We're talking about an opaque black and white image with print through from the other side of the page and giving it transparency so that you can create a shadow on the text, and colorizing the text using Pixelmator. I have a shortcut to Pixelmator in my Finder windows. Press F or click for full screen. Image menu, brightness and contrast. Increase the brightness until the print through has disappeared. It doesn't matter that the black has become a bit grey because we make it black again. And OK. Then we want the eraser tool, magic eraser, and you just click and it chooses everything that is contiguous, sticking together. To get non-contiguous areas selected, you have to go up to Photoshop, but it's just a question of clicking. You don't even need to drag. If the colours were less clear, you might need to drag. But here, the contrast is enough that it's okay just to click. It's not very clear if you've got all the little white areas, so I create a new layer, drag it underneath, and fill it with a contrasting colour. And then I can see very clearly where I've still got white bits to click away. For the last few bits, I can hold down spacebar and command to zoom in and pick up those last few bits. When I've done that, I can deactivate the blue layer. And I didn't know how Pixelmator handles colorizing, so I just type in colorize. I'm not sure whether it uses British or American spelling, so I just type the letters that are common to both, and there it gives me colorize, the Z. So I select that, and here we get this wonderful heads-up display, as it's called, HUD, where we can play with the saturation and the lightness. So it needs to be fairly light before we can start to fill with colour. Having got a fairly solid colour, then we can choose which colour it is. And as you can see, it updates immediately. For me, it's got a bit too much black in it when it's dark enough to be a real colour, so I make it fairly free of black, even though it's a bit washed out, and then again play with brightness and contrast. just the contrast. And then I export it. It gives me any number of possibilities. It's quite simply wonderful. So there's the GIF, which will give me the transparency. And I save it as well. Save as in Pixelmator's own format, and then I can still work with it. So I hide Pixelmator and go to Pages. And there I can just drag my transparent GIF. It seems to be not quite straight. No problem in Pages. Take measuring the metrics, and we can maybe just do 1 degree at a time. See if we get there that way. That's a whole lot better anyway. I would like it to be perhaps 0.6. Looks about right. Let's take that. So now all we need is the drop shadow, which is in the graphics inspector. Click on shadow, and there it comes. You can play with the offset, how far away it is. You can play with the blur, how sharp or blurry it is. And you can play with the opacity. And you can, of course, change the angle depending where the light is coming from. It's clearer to see if the blur is less. And then if you like, you can add reflection. And there you are, the wonders of Pixelmator and Pages.